Okay, the official day is here, ladies and gentlemen. And even though I saw the first two episodes, they were raw, and then fan subs came out, and even then, the fan subs weren't pretty good all the way. So I'm like, might as well review it on the official release. I don't do that anyway, so here I am, reviewing Mushoku Tensei, episode 1. Yeah, they're not gonna do the full in one part thing, I guess. Eh. Well, anyway, let's get into it. All I gotta say is this: the details from the very beginning of the first episode. If you are a reader of the series, which you know I am, and just seeing the first episode and seeing the small details, things you just anyone will look over, you can see the importance that it will have to the entire world of the series. From Rudius in his original life when he gets hit by the truck. And it's noticed, according to the reporter, there were three high schoolers there. Three high schoolers there. However, there's only one to be seen. The other two are missing. The other two are missing. I wonder how many people who are not readers of this series are going to overlook that small detail. I wonder. Let's face it, we all of us readers know that Mushoku Tensei is just one very long prequel. It's a prequel. That's what it really is. It's a prequel. A prequel to an unwritten story where we know the outcome of. That's all I'm going to say. But still, I wonder how many people, and this is also, Truck Kun's debut, where Truck Kun comes into action, hitting the NEAT within the jogging suit, the track suit, whatever you may call it, and he gets transferred to another world. This is where it all started, baby. Right here and now. So he gets transferred to this other world, and I love how they use the different language in this show. Not a lot of shows do that. So in most shows, for some reason, the kid automatically knows how to speak the language or something out of pure convenience or something like that. But no, this language is completely different from what you're supposed to hear, to the point where he had to study and pick up on it as time went on, which is very interesting. Of course, I like how they kept his voice. They kept his adult voice, which is being voiced by the guy who plays Gintama, which is very interesting. Very good too, because Gintama is funny. That dude's funny. He's a funny voice actor. And how it shows his growth. It is just kept to him as being an automatic prodigy. Even to the point where he finds out that this world is full of magic and swords and the beautiful scenery you see, and throughout time he's training, even to the point of him having a large amounts of magic mana inside of him. There's the explanation for that too, a good explanation, which goes into once again to the later parts in the past of this world. That's one of the things why this is my most favorite book series of all time. The amount of detail of every situation you put yourself into in this world has some sort of past and future to be told about it, which is amazing. I know I'm stretching it, but it's the truth. I'm not. I kid you not. So he learns this thing, and he's being pervy. I know a lot of newcomers to anime are being set off to this kind of stuff. And I understand. This show is not going to be for everybody, because Reeves himself is a very perverted person, He was a NEAT for a long time, a shut-in, so of course he's going to be a giant pervert. And again, you don't need to be a NEAT to be a pervert, but still, just saying. So his parents find out that he is. And speaking of parents, my God, the dad and the mom, Zenith and Paul, man. Zenith and Paul, man. He's explaining magic in the background. You're hearing the dad Paul being Butcher Pete. He's chopping up all the women's meat. If you know that song, Butcher Pete, man, shouts out to you, man. There's 2 parts to this song, by the way. Butcher Pete, look it up. But yeah, Paul is definitely Butcher Pete. So anyways, he really finds out he learns magic, and that's when we get introduced to the god of the series, the icon of the series, Roxy herself. And I like how they don't go into the animated thing, you know, where they have the over-exaggerated faces. So in a way, they're doing like what ReZero and stuff are doing, where they're gonna show the cartoonic faces when something happens, which I do enjoy. So the series is gonna have its funny moments, but it's gonna be more of a serious kind of show, which will show you, which I'm looking forward to, and what hope others will look forward to as well. Now, I do have some nitpicks here and there, especially with the translations, with the classes. You know, for the web novels to light novels, I don't think they changed the light novels. I haven't picked up the latest light novel in a while. I think the other one's coming out soon, volume 8, or it's probably already out. I'll just pick it up. I believe that they ain't changing classes like that. You know, where it was intermediate, there was saint, there was emperor, there's king, and there's god class. I think emperor goes after king, actually. Of course, there's the beginner levels and stuff like that. So, but they changed it here. They have divine and the others. I'm like, what? Did you just say god class? Did you say that's what it is? It's based on a god class style. That's all you do. It's shorter to say. Why did you have to change that? I don't understand. You had the format laid out in front of you and you changed it. Why am I bickering about this? Because imagine you've been reading a book for years. You've been reading the web novels. You've been reading the light novels. Heck, you even read the manga. And they all say the same thing. For some reason in the anime translations, for some reason, they want to change the class names. Why? Why? Am I overreacting here? Or maybe it's just, why? This is why I never understand the translations when it comes to today's American localizers. You know, like, why are you changing the shit? Why are you changing it for? I know it's small details, you don't need to bicker over it, but still, what's the point? You have the formula laid out in front of you. You know what your audience wants, so why not just give it to them? Why not just give it to them? It's not censoring or anything like that. Just keep the way it was supposed to be. Is all I'm asking. Is that too hard? Is that too hard? Yes, it's too hard. Because, you know, the people who are in charge now just don't have a brain. I know, I'm going off a little tangent here, but it's just those little things I just can't ignore. It's like that song from Sick Puppies, You're Going Down. This is hardly worth fighting for, but it's those little things that I just can't ignore, man. It's true, you know? When I pick up on something that you read, you're a fan of for years. Anyways, no, I need to stop. Anyways, he shows how he has this new start on life. Rudius does. He's not going to take it for granted. You know, that's why he's called I'll Be Serious When I Go to the Next World, which is what he does. As you can see throughout time, he trains, you know. When you watch an isekai, even by the grace of the gods, which I would say make it a must watch, the kid immediately learns how to do all the magical things like that. He does it better than a teacher. And it's just like, oh my god, dude, come on, put some sort of struggle for this kid. Like, learn from a freaking shonen, for God's sakes. Learn that you gotta train it or something, you know. They don't do that. But here, you see him training throughout time. He'll just pouring out water out of his hands. There's just water balls out of his hands throughout time. Just keep doing it, till he learned how to actually shoot it. When he shot the water bottle, he saw the happiness he had. Like, wow, I actually did it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. You know, that facial expression. And all he did was show a bit of water. It's like he didn't do an awesome attack you would usually see in isekai or something like that. He just shot out some water. But then he used a spell book, and he actually, in a beautiful course of animation, did a very powerful water shot. It was nice. And that's what he's learning. He's learning self accomplishment, which is very important. So I think I have overextended this review already. I already have. But I'm just like, there's just a lot that I can actually break down that I could do, but I don't see the point is, unless you guys want me to next video. But anyway, just like I wrap this one up. It was great. It was nice. Even though I saw it the first time a while back, it's good seeing it again because it's just that worth it to me, people. I don't know how fast I'm gonna do the dubs, man, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid what they're gonna do with the dubs. I'm afraid, people. It's Funimation doing it. God help us. It could have went to Sentai or Dubcash or something. High Dive. No, it's fucking Funimation. Nah. So anyways, I got this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrown on Anime. Signing out.